So settle in, drink in hand, phone flipped over, because this one twists in ways you don't see coming. Let's start with Owen. Quiet kind of guy. Works in IT support, spends his weekends crate digging for vintage vinyl, and has a soft spot for old jazz records and sci-fi novels. Not flashy, just real. Then there's Samantha, PR consultant with a calendar full of networking events and a phone full of selfies from rooftop bars and Sunday brunches. She's got charisma for days. Could talk a statue into sponsoring a fundraiser. They'd been together over 7 years. Lived together for 4. Then tied the knot in a picture-perfect October wedding that people still bring up when fall rolls around. Golden leaves, candles in mason jars, that whole Instagrammable vibe. They looked like the couple everyone wanted to be. But lately, Owen's been looking at strollers in store windows, wondering what it'd be like to hear tiny feet racing through their condo. He pictures a high chair crammed between the window and their thrifted dining table. He's ready. Or close enough. Samantha, though, still living for passport stamps and spontaneous getaways. She'd come home glowing from rooftop yoga, drop her bag and say stuff like, "babies? Not yet. I got momentum, Owen. Diapers kill momentum. He respects it. At least he tries to. But once the idea's in your head, it grows roots. That's when things start to shift. Not with a bang, just quietly. Samantha's out more. Happy hours, gallery pop-ups, friends' birthdays that seem to last all weekend. Owen's home reheating leftovers, watching YouTube until midnight turns into 2 a.m. Conversations shrink. Dinners go quiet. Arguments start over nothing. Power bills, laundry piles, the cat's litter box. The love's still there. Somewhere. But it's like trying to tune a radio and never quite landing on the right frequency. Then one Thursday night, Samantha sits him down, tells him her best friend, Delilah, is going through it. Messy breakup, family stress, the works. Says she's spiraling. I need to be there for her, Owen. Have to be on call. She needs me. He nods. Course. He gets it. But inside, he's thinking and who's on call for us? Still he doesn't say it. Just kisses her forehead, watches her leave, then opens a beer and stares at the ceiling. One Tuesday, Owen comes home. Samantha's shoes are missing. There's a note on the counter. At Delilah's again. Don't wait up. Love you. He doesn't bother replying. Just leaves. Ends up at a dive bar on 5th called Miller's, where the floor's sticky and the jukebox hasn't been updated since 2007. He orders a beer. Then hears no way, Owen? It's Trevor, his old high school buddy. Last time they hung out, they were sneaking beers and dodging curfews. They talk. Catch up. Stories from the good old days. Eventually Owen lets it slip. Things aren't great at home. Trevor nods like he's heard it before. Man, same story everywhere lately. My buddy Caleb thought he'd found the one. 6 months in, she's bailing over toothpaste caps and Spotify playlists. Week later, she's DMing me. Hey stranger, like nothing happened. Whole world's unhinged. They laugh. They clink glasses. Owen walks out feeling 5% better. Still hollow but less alone. When he gets home, Samantha's already asleep. They don't speak. Just move around each other like strangers sharing a kitchen. Fast forward a week. Samantha texts. Delilah's crashing again. I might stay overnight. Owen grabs his jacket and goes for a walk through Riverview Park. Warm night. Fireflies, couples tangled in hammocks. That soft summer buzz in the air. Should be romantic. It just reminds him what he's missing. Then his phone rings. It's Trevor. Emergency, he says. Remember that rebound chick I told you about? Is here. 2 whiskey sours in, talking about opening another bottle. I need a clean exit. You close? Owen's 3 blocks away. 10 minutes later, Trevor's opening the door, mouthing Saint. Owen steps inside, kicks off his sneakers and freezes. By the door. Pair of ankle boots. Familiar ones. Samantha's brand. Same scuff on the right heel. His stomach drops. He follows Trevor to the kitchen, every nerve lit up like a fuse. And there she is, Samantha, sitting at the table, hair glowing under the pendant light, glass halfway to her lips, face draining of color like someone pulled the life out of her with a magnet. Trevor's still talking. Hey, Owen, this is. Owen cuts him off, voice like ice. Asterisk, yeah. We share a Netflix account. Asterisk. Trevor stares, blinks, starts connecting the dots. His eyes go wide. Wait, she said her name was. Owen just looks at him. Asterisk. Didn't know the mystery woman came with a husband, huh? Asterisk. No yelling. No fist. Just truth. Samantha stammers. Asterisk. Owen, it's not what it looks like. Asterisk. He gives her a slow nod. Asterisk. No. I think it's exactly what it looks like. Asterisk. He turns to Trevor. Asterisk. Appreciate the invite, buddy. Now I know what's been keeping her so busy. Asterisk. Samantha bolts. Purse half zipped. Phone clattering to the floor. The door slams. Footsteps fade. Trevor lights 2 cigarettes. Hands one over. They smoke in silence. Owen finally asks asterisk, the guy she was seeing. Did he know she was married? Asterisk. Trevor shakes his head. Asterisk. Not a clue. She was basically living at his place. He thought she was single. Next morning. Knock on the door. 2 of Samantha's friends. Cardboard boxes in hand. No eye contact. They mutter apologies. Pack her makeup, her yoga mat, the poster she made Owen hang in the living room even though he hated it. She's not with them. She's not coming. 6 months of lies. While Owen thought she was playing support squad for her bestie, she was building a second life. No confrontation. No apologies. Just vanishing like a magician after the final act. Owen doesn't chase. Just signs the papers. Quick divorce. Clean break. Trevor fills him in over cheap beer later. The other guy took it hard. She never told him the truth. Left him reeling. Samantha. She couch surfs for a while. But friends have kids and early meetings. And sympathy doesn't pay the rent. Eventually she lands a room in a 3rd-floor walk-up that smells like boiled cabbage and regret. Her roommates party at 2 a.m. and drink her oat milk. She lies awake in bed some nights, remembering Sunday mornings in that condo Owen renovated by hand. The jazz playing on his turntable. The thermostat he installed just for her. The man who wanted a future. But the moment passed. And you don't get that kind of love back once you throw it away.